There was no other choice. Hi, I'm Michelle and I'm getting rhinoplasty. That's such a good question. Let's see. So I think that I've wanted it for a long time. And I went through the period of accept yourself, just, love all yourself as is. And I really tried to just be like, my nose is fine. And the thing is, my nose is fine. It's fine. There's nothing really wrong with it, but it's not the nose that I wanted. So as I aged and saw it more in selfies and photos and video, I became more uncomfortable with it. And I really wanted to get a change. So I thought about it for a long time. I asked some of my family members and especially my female family members, my aunt and my mom, to see what they thought as they aged. And my aunt told me that she always wished she had gotten a nose job. She's 84. I had no idea. And then she said that she passed that window and then just kind of accepted the nose she had. Her nose is fine. But just hearing that she wished she had made me a little more comfortable with it. It didn't feel like such a vanity thing. It was like, hey, I want to grow old gracefully. My nose keeps growing. I want a nose that grows with me in a good way. And also, my nose is reminiscent of a family member that I'm not close with. And I want to get that resemblance gone. So there's that too. I do a lot of video work. I do a lot of photo work, and I I want to look good. I'm not trying to look like somebody different. I just want to look like the best version of me. There was no other choice. So I started coming to see Dr. Jacqueline 12 years ago, I think, for Botox and then later filler. And we just have great rapport with each other. We're the same age. I know that she's conservative with her procedures. I've never left here thinking that she did something that, wasn't what I wanted or wasn't what looked good. So I trust her incredibly. And I know that she's really good at noses. I hear that she can do them in her sleep, which I really don't want her to sleep during mine. But I could trust that she does them so often, so well. And she's so committed to the craft that I don't know, there was no other choice. I know that she'll do her best, and I'm comfortable with the decisions she makes when she does it. Well, I think I got all the nervousness out. And what I mean by that is a couple of weeks ago, I came in for pre-op and I was scared. I went over all the details with Dr. Jacqueline and heard all the, what could go wrong and what to expect and how it's not going to look good right away. And I got scared and I got cold feet. So I pulled back and said, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. And in the time, it was just a weekend, I took the weekend to really reflect on what I wanted, what I was prepared for, what I could handle with the disappointment and the weight, or, feeling kind of ugly for a while. And I don't know, I got really still and realized, no, I want to do this. So that resolve makes me go in with really no worries. It's not that I think nothing could happen or it might be uncomfortable or the whatever. I just feel like I was so prepared. I know what to expect. And mentally, I prepared myself for all of it. I also feel super supported here. I know that if I'm worried, if I do bring worry into it afterward, I can contact the office and get that support. Mostly, I don't want to bring any fear into the operating room. I don't want to bring any doubt, um, anxiety. I want this, and I'm really careful about my mindset going into it. So my worries are few. I'm realistic, but I'm not bringing a lot of worry into it. I'd say none. I do know. Uh, I'm just excited about seeing the change. I don't think it's going to be so crazy that people will be like, "Hey, you got a new nose," but I'm just excited about it being a little smaller, looking a little better in pictures. I think that I'm really excited about the confidence that I think that I'll have because of it. Is it going to change me completely? No way. And I know that. And I'm not banking that it will. But will it make me feel a little bit better? Yeah, I think so. So that's what I'm excited about. Just what's possible. And I'm really curious to see what it will look like and what that will be as I get used to my new nose and my new face. So I'm excited. Yes. Let's see. There's a couple things. First, I think that the reason I'm going into this, one of the reasons I'm going into this so strongly is because of this office. I have a checklist that I'm taking to CVS today to make sure I have everything. I have a booklet with my name on it, every page, which I love, that tells me what to expect and how to care for myself and everything about it. So I'm so informed. There's no surprises. I really would be surprised if I was surprised because I feel that through the booklet and through my consultation with Dr. Jacqueline, we went through worst case scenario, we went through best case, we went through everything. So I'm fully prepared. Plus, there's Adina. Oh my gosh, she's like the guardian angel of rhinoplasty. I have emailed her so many times and called her and asked her questions, and she has been kind and supportive and informative and all I would want. I never felt like I was too much, and I asked a lot of questions. I always felt that the whole team is on my side and just wants this to be good, which I do too. So I feel pretty happy about that. Another thing that I think I would add is, it's hard. Like I'm 54, and I really thought, like, why am I putting money into this? Or, this is so vain. Why can't I do something else? Why can't I get over this? And yeah, sure. I guess it is vain to want to change your appearance. And that's kind of the society we live in, too. I think I'm being realistic when I can make small sculpts, small changes. And again, if that leads back to my confidence, if that leads back to me doing more and feeling more comfortable in my skin, with my face, whatever that is, I don't think that's such a bad thing. I'm going into it eyes wide open with cost, with recovery, impact, everything. And I'm really excited about it and really happy with the decision. You might wonder, like, how do you tell people you're getting rhinoplasty? And I obviously am not shy about it as I'm sitting in front of a camera. And at the same time, I'd rather it be an after conversation than a before conversation with my coworkers and some of my friends. So, what I say is that I'm getting elective surgery that I've had scheduled for months, that I'm taking 1 week completely off, and then the other week only working from home, and that I'll be okay. So, that's what I tell people: elective surgery, taking some downtime, everything's going to be okay. And that's all. So I don't let anybody else worry about it either. And then afterward, if somebody sees if I'm puffy, whatever, yeah, I'll probably say, yeah, I got my nose done. And that's okay because I'm good with it. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. I can't remember it. That'll be the blooper reel.